This Sigma 35mm is the fastest wide-angle prime I've ever used, but is that speed all it's cut out to be? If you want the TLDR version of this review, hit like and maybe subscribe. And now that's done, it's amazing. Possibly the most complete piece of lens engineering I've ever used. Now, for those of you that want a bit more in the way of example shots and the filmmaking geekery, Sigma have lent us this $1,500 prime with the L Mount, and we're going to be using it with the Sigma FP throughout this video. Being a true premium lens from the Sigma art range, there's no corners cut or shortcomings in this super fast prime's build or design. Being built with an 11 blade aperture and a 17 element 12 group construction, this lens is a monster. Weighing in over 1 kilogram, it feels incredibly weighty and reassuringly metal, and with an 82mm front element, it's got the looks to match. But enough of the talk, let's get to using this lens some more and looking at the good bits of the super fast prime. The image quality is second to none. This might well be my favourite ever lens I've filmed with. The image it renders has honestly left me speechless. It's almost certainly the best piece of lens engineering I've come across, and when you consider the price point coming in under that of its competitors, that's unbelievable. That speed, f1.2, in a 35mm lens is just awesome, and best of all, it's not a gimmick, but a fully engineered and very usable feature. The lens maintains a lot of its sharpness even when wide open, which for any lens at f1.2 is rare. There is some vignetting and corner softness as you'd expect, but if I'm honest, I've never actually minded that. If the subject pops, and with that wafer-thin depth of field, it certainly allows for that. Having a wide angle at this speed opens up a huge amount of options as a video shooter. If nothing else, it allows for talking headshots to be shot comfortably wide enough while still getting some beautiful background separation. Then there's the little build quality touches. It looks and feels like every penny of that $1,500 price point. But beyond the gas it will give everyone that sees you using it, it feels like a really nice lens to use. The fly-by-wire focus ring is smooth, responsive, with enough of a throw to tightly nail focus. The rear aperture ring, for us filmmakers at least, is always a nice feature. And to take that one a tiny step further, you can even declick the aperture on this lens, and that makes us video shooters very happy. I really could go on and on about how much I love this lens, but now it's time to take a look at the bad bits. Pete, can you just skip the bad bits?
I would, because I really like it.
Yeah, I can't really think of any. It's heavy.
It's too heavy. Just say it's... do you know something bad? It's quite heavy. If you
can't afford it?
Yeah. If you just want a £100 lens, eBay or something.
Or use your credit card.
Not again.
So yes, for sure, $1,500 on a single prime lens is a hell of a lot of money, but this isn't a whimsical purchase. This isn't a nice to have. This lens represents a serious investment for the pro-level video shooter, and at that price point, the quality of this lens will pay you back tenfold. I've totally fallen in love with it and be really saddened to send it back, unless that is, I can persuade Pete to dust off that credit card.
No, not mine, AJ.
So for some more information, there is of course some links below. And whilst you're down there, please do think about subscribing to our channel or maybe even following us on Twitter. I promise it's fun. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.
I don't want to buy it. Just, can you send it to us?